All right, Bills Mafia. It's been a little bit since the game on Thursday, but I was out on vacation, and we have a rule of basically the phones are only allowed to be used for researching vacation events or anything like that. So, hence why you didn't get a recap video of the game on Thursday, but what a game it was. So, here it is. I know it's a little late, it's Tuesday. But just wanted to give a recap of my thoughts of the game. I did watch it, and so here we go, Bills Mafia. Bills Dolphins recap of our Week 3 victory over the Miami Dolphins. So, looking at quarterbacks first, two actually played pretty well in this game. Other than the one big pick, he played well. I don't think he lost the game other than that last pick he threw. I think he did well. Was converting third downs. I think they were 10 of 15 on third down conversions for the game. Josh Allen had a efficient game. I think he completed 70% of his passes for 3 touchdowns. I think 213 yards is what he came up with for yardage wise. So not too shabby. Again, really it was really both quarterbacks played well, other than the one turnover by Tua. That was the difference in the ball game, though. So excellent there. Running backs, Cook was excellent in this game as well. Over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, looking every bit like himself and worthy of the contract extension that he's getting. Miami didn't do much. That Gordon kid is a beast to bring down, but didn't break off too many runs other than in the goal line when he scored. But hey, that is what it is. So receivers, Dalton Kincaid had a solid opening first half, kind of disappeared in the second half, but definitely think the tight ends and the receivers did okay. Elijah Moore had that big catch and run to kind of close the game out, 30-yard run. Coleman didn't really do a whole lot. Shakir got to catch him, but this was really an efficient night for the offense where they didn't have to have big numbers. They kind of controlled the game and just kind of did what they needed to do to get a win and get out of there on a Thursday night on short rest. As far as Miami, Waddle, Tyreek, they did okay. They got open when they needed to. I believe they both had a touchdown catch in the game, so they did all right. So offensive lines did okay. Basically, Buffalo's controlled the deal, and honestly, Miami did pretty well on their end. But Buffalo wasn't getting a whole lot of pressure on Mr. Tua, so I think both offensive lines did okay. So overall, both offenses performed well. Really, the difference in the game was the big the big pick at the end of the third quarter or fourth quarter, 3 minutes left to go in the game, and that kind of really shut it down, allowed Buffalo to take control, run time off the clock, get it to a 10-point game, and kind of bring it home. So moving on, both offenses performed well. Can't really see anything too crazy. Both defenses. Let's move on to the defenses. The Miami was getting a little after Josh. I mean, he was handling it, taking care of business. Buffalo's defensive line really wasn't taking advantage of Miami's offensive line. I mean, they did okay, but nothing. C minus, C plus, somewhere around there for both defensive lines. Linebackers, I think they did okay. Terrell Bernard came through. Both defenses kind of got handled efficiently by both offenses. I didn't see really a whole lot going on there. I mean, you had a couple of plays here and there, but Buffalo was terrible about getting off the field on third down. They were 10 of 13. They allowed 10 of 13 on third down conversions for Miami. And then Miami, Buffalo, it just never felt like Buffalo's offense was really trying hard. It almost seemed like they were like, hey, we just want to play, get a win, and go home for the day. I think if Prater hit that field goal that he missed in the second half or in the second quarter and put Buffalo up 17-7, I think that would have changed the offense a little bit. I think that would have changed the script of the game a little bit. But missing that, and then Miami going down and scoring and tying the game as opposed to being down by 3 or being down by 10, to start the third quarter, especially with Buffalo getting the ball in the second half, kind of get a double dip little deal going there. Really kind of changed the game script. But overall, so basically I give the offenses efficiencies B's, defense C's. The big play at the end is really what capped it. Again, that's what Buffalo's famous for, getting the turnovers. My overall thoughts on the game were, hey, we had the big win on opening week. We played a tough game against the Jets. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a blowout, 13 to 30. But at the same time, the Jets always play us tough. There was some slobber knocking and some hits going on in that game. And then you get a short week to come play at home. You're kind of tired. You're worn out. It's your second night game in 3 weeks. We opened on Sunday night. Now we're playing a Thursday night game. You got the scrappy Dolphins coming down. They are a division game. They do get up to play Buffalo because we've been beating the snot out of them for so long. Their backs were against the wall. They were 0-2. A lot of talk if Buffalo ran Miami out the building. Mike was going to get fired. Mike McDaniel was going to get fired by Friday morning. So I think Miami was really trying to fight for their coach. And at the end of the day, not every game is a blowout, and you're going to have these tough battles in your division. But end of the day, Bills won by 10. They didn't cover the spread. I predicted that. I didn't like that coverage of giving Miami 12.5, so I didn't think we would cover that. But end of the day, we came in. We played a solid game. We won. We got the victory. We now got 2 wins in the division, so we're 2 games up. On the Jets and on Miami. So and now we've got the Saints coming to town. So I think, and this was a perfect game to get in, done what we needed to get done, and get home, get out the building, and give us that 10-day mini bye week now to rest up for the Saints coming to town this Sunday. So watching the game, I never felt the Bills were in trouble of losing the game. It was a tight game, tighter than we would have liked. It's always nice to blow somebody out and be driving home in the fourth quarter versus having to watch it. But it felt like Buffalo was just the better team. And these are the things we need to kind of go through to be ready for come January, and I seen it somewhere earlier. I've seen it a few of the rankings of the Bills this week and reading up on them. It feels like the Bills are just, hey, we're here to accomplish a goal, and that's to get the number 1 seed and get to January. How we win, what we win by, we don't care. 1 point, 10 points, 40 points, it don't matter. We just want the dubs, and however that works, whether Josh goes for 400 yards, the defense pitches a shutout, Cook goes off for 150 and three tubs, Bills don't care. They're not about stats this year. They're about the wins, and that's really encouraging. We were missing Milano. We were missing Ed Oliver. Don't know if that fixes all of our problems on defense, but I definitely would like to see a healthy Ed Oliver, in the lineup with the Bills with the lead and kind of get that pass rushing going and see how it goes. So, anyways, guys, again, just wanted to do a real quick recap video, being I didn't get a chance to do it. Like I said, we was on vacation, and the rule is no electronics unless you're using something for vacation wise. So I had to take a break from posting and kind of keeping up with you guys. But we're back now, back safe and sound, good time. Anybody ever want to go to Bar Harbor, Maine, it's definitely a good time. Bring some cash though, it's expensive out there, but definitely a good time. Lots of trails, lots of hiking, very dog friendly place to go. So anyways, guys, like the video, let me know what you think. Give me some comments down below. Were you worried about the Bills losing? Do we feel good about being 3-0, going to have the Saints come home? How we rocking? I know I'm very confident this year as a Bills fan and feeling good about it. Again, the game script kind of went the way I figured it would. We controlled the game and we got out of Dodge. Didn't really need a big hoo-ha to go on and make things happen. So, all right, Bills Mafia, we will see you Sunday. We'll probably do a preview video this week. Probably drop that Friday or Saturday, and then be ready for this game on Sunday with the Saints coming to town. So, do good, be good, go Bills.